Sector Wars, play Astro Blaster.
If you destroy my baby,
Intruder alert. The intruder must not escape.
Dragon's Lair, the fantasy adventure where you become a valiant knight.
you will be a torpedo.
Prepare to qualify.
Cool warrior needs food badly.
Lead on, adventurer. Your quest awaits.
Hey folks, Crazy Climber 80 here again. And this time we're going to look at a game called Portman, and this is also known as Dockman. This was created by Nova Games in 1982 and licensed to Taito. And this game is kind of interesting. It's not great, but it's not terrible. You stack suitcases on a ship, on a passenger ship, and you stack them 4 high in 4 columns. And that is the first level, and we'll get to the second level in a minute. But there is a button that you have to use to catch falling suitcases that come off of the ship, and you have to throw them back on the ship in the columns. And you use the throw button, or the catch button, to both catch the falling luggage and to throw it too. And if you let luggage get by you, you have a second chance to catch it. It'll bounce back up from the bottom. There will be a guy in the game that will throw barrels at you. He's an annoying bastard. This is a look at the second level that we'll get to in just a moment. But yeah, there will be a guy that throws barrels down at you, and you have to avoid those barrels. You can't shoot him on the first stage, but if you fill a column with luggage of the same color, and notice that there are different colors that they come off the ship, if you fill it back up in the same color, then that'll make the barrel guy fall into the water, and you'll be free of his pestilence for a while. Note that the ship moves left and right, and if it moves all the way to the left, then it'll start going back to the right. And you have to time your throw just right. See there, I made him fall off with all the same color of luggage in one column. But if you miss and it hits like the partitions in between, the luggage will break apart and fall in the water like that. Now after a while, there will be these motorized carts. I'm not sure what the heck they are, but they get in your way. They get in the way of the luggage you throw up there, and they'll make the luggage break apart. And they are also deadly to touch, so stay away from them. Note that you have little ladders, and the further away you are at the bottom, the longer it takes for the luggage to reach the destination. And you can climb up the ladders to get closer, but that puts you in greater danger of getting hit by the barrels that guy throws. If you fill up, or if you almost fill up a column, and you have excess suitcases that you catch, that's okay. They'll still fill up, and you'll be done with them. And for a little cutscene, we have a gal come up and knock the barrel thrower into the drink, which is kind of cool. Now this second stage has you having to shoot these little boxes of dynamite, and then you have to catch them. If you fail to catch one, it will cost you a strike, and 3 strikes and you're out, or you lose a life. And your goal is to get rid of all those boxes. There will be a second character that will start knocking the boxes off, and you have to catch those, and you get less points. Oops, that was 3 strikes. But that guy is annoying. You can shoot him. And you can shoot on this stage. Whoops. On this stage, you can shoot the barrel guy. And you get a little bit of a reprieve from him. And there, I shot both those guys. If your shot reaches the top, then it will bounce around left to right until it hits a box. Or until it reaches the bottom. And then you have to shoot again. And there, I shot the barrel guy again. And notice that they're going they're going on conveyor belts. That was the last barrels, or the last crate of dynamite. So I move on to this first stage again. They just go back and forth. The barrel thrower is quicker on the draw. The suitcases might fall faster. Little things like that. But try to aim just right so that you don't hit the partition or something. And again, you'll make the barrel thrower. Oops. You'll make the barrel thrower fall in the drink if you get a full column of the same color of suitcases. Kind of an interesting little game. Watch out for those wheeled carts. I don't know what the hell they are. But remember, if you miss with catching a suitcase, you still have a second opportunity to catch it. Kind of an interesting little idea. Those wheeled carts cannot climb ladders. They'll just reappear on other floors once they make a pass. Ah, damn it! Now, if you let all the suitcases fall off of that conveyor belt or whatever it is above, if you let them all fall and you haven't completed the stage yet, the game is over. No kidding. That sucks. So don't let them all run out. Generally, you should be okay, I would think, until maybe later levels where it gets really tough. And note that the more that you carry at once, the slower you move. And she knocks him into the drink again. I'd never seen this in arcades. But remember that when you shoot a box, depending, I guess, on which side you shoot it, it may fall to the left or right. But it doesn't fall very far to the left or right, so be prepared to catch it either way. But that guy that knocks over the boxes one at a time is really annoying, and you get less points for catching those crates of dynamite. Oops. Ah, crap. Well, that's game over. But that is Portman, and again, it is also known as Dockman, created by Nova Games in 1982. I guess Nova Games made another game called Intrepid, which I also have a video of. Yeah, I'd never seen or heard of this one back in the day. And this also got licensed to Taito, but it was made by Nova Games, I'm pretty sure. But we will look at me getting a game over because I let all the suitcases fall on the first stage. Let's look at that right now. I put on invincibility here, I think, just so I could make sure I survive until they all fall off. Oops. Game over. But that was Portman by Nova Games in 1982 and licensed to Taito, also known as Dockman. Well, this is Crazy Clown Radio saying thanks for watching Portman. I hope you have a good one, and I will see you later with my next video. Take it easy, everybody. Bye-bye.